So hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video we are going to create a React application, a fully complete React application that is going to be entirely voice controlled and hosted on internet. So without further ado, let's jump straight into my iPad and I will show you exactly what we are going to do. So we are going to use four main components, I will say, for this React application. The purpose is to create a personal hub. I called it Hubberry. So the thing with that hub is that, for example, we have something like this. So we have our computer screen, like you can see something like this. Computer screen, TV, something, it doesn't matter. And it's a personal hub, so you can actually have whatever that you want on that hub, and everything will be controlled with a Google Home. I don't know if you can see it, it's just over there. And everything will be controlled with the Google Home. So you will have your screen like this, and I don't know, you will have some basic stuff like the time, some applications that are just like this. We will make a whole mock-up that will be a separate video. What can we have? Like some stocks, like how much money you made that day, and so on and so on and so on. So the whole thing with this is that we will have multiple things that we'll see inside a React application. We will, for example, see how to make a router inside a React app, how to have multiple pages and navigate through those pages. Also, we will use Firebase, maybe like you saw it here, so how to connect to Firebase and how to send HTTP requests and vice versa, and how to connect to a real-time database. Maybe also we will, so like you saw, we had some stocks, for example, so we will see how to connect to an API and how to trigger that API with some libraries and stuff. Also different libraries that I use on a daily basis for my work and for clients. So we will see all that inside this series. It will be a multiple part series, of course. I'm not going to explain to you everything in one single video, otherwise I will be dead at the end of this video. Let me see what else I was thinking. Oh, also some animations using Lottie files. If you don't know what that is, it's a game changer, and I didn't see a lot of videos online about it. I saw some videos with React Native on how to use Lottie with React Native, but not with React.js, so we will see how to do that. It took me a while to figure that shit out. But yes, so like you saw, it will be a lot of things, and I'll get you guys with me during this whole journey so that you guys can learn some stuff and we will create something together. Everything will be available on my GitHub, okay? So everything will be there, it's free, it's for you guys, so check out my GitHub. Go check it out if you want to code, if you want to see what I did, how I did it, and so on and so on and so on. But let's go straight into it. So what are we gonna use for this application? We are going to use four main components. So the first two that are basically together, but it's still apart, is Actions on Google and Dialogflow. So why do we use Actions on Google is to connect our Google Home to our Google account so that we can trigger it in some way. That's why we need Actions on Google. And so with that, what we will have is that Actions on Google will be connected to Dialogflow here, and with that we can trigger some actions on our Google Home. So for example, if I say what are my stocks for today, well, it will trigger an action on the Firebase database that we will have connected to it with some webhooks. If you have any idea of what that is, separate video again. And with that, it will say to our React application, like, oh, okay, he wants to see what his stocks are today. Let's open up the stocks app. And with that, you will have something. Let me take another color. You will have this that opens up in like a separate page, and you will see everything like with all the details and stuff. You get the idea, okay? just so you have a basic idea of how everything will look and feel. So yeah, basically we will do that. So to go into further details for the people that are specifically here for some stuff. So in Firebase, I will use the real-time database. Okay. So real-time database that will be connected to React, of course, but React TypeScript, and also it's React with functional components. Okay, so we will use hooks, effects, and everything. Everything will be great. So yeah, using hooks and functional components. Okay, and also it will be we will use create React app to do that. That's important. So we have the client and the server together, way more easier. So that's with that, so that you have all the necessary information on what we are going to create in the coming weeks, months. I will try to make at least one video a month. I'll not say every 2 weeks. I said that before, and it was very difficult with my job. So it will be every month at least one video where I will explain everything, a specific part of React or connecting to a database and everything. Already explained everything. But yeah, that's what we will do. So for this episode, it's more introduction to what we are going to do. And we will also set up our React application with TypeScript if you have no idea how we do that. And yeah, set up the files and have a basic file structure for what's coming in the next few episodes. Okay, so let's jump straight into my computer. Now normally everything is synced, so we are on my computer right now, and the first thing that we will do is add create React app to our folder. So I have my specific folder with all my projects, all my coding projects, so I created it there. I already created a repository on GitHub. Okay, the first thing that we will need is add create React app with TypeScript inside our Git repository, as simple as that. So to do that, it's really simple. So you go inside your Git repository that you already cloned into your specific folder, and you type npx create React app, the name of your app. I will call it Hubberry, I guess. You add a template flag with TypeScript. So when you have this, I hope it's big enough. Let me know in the comment if it's not big enough. I will make it bigger for the next videos. Yes, little error, so that you don't make the same error as me. You cannot put capital letters. And now it will work. So I did that on purpose, of course. I will post the video right now because it takes time and my internet is really slow. So I will pause it now and we will come back when it's done. Everything is installed now. So like you can see, we have now happy hacking. If you have the same, probably you did it right and everything is installed. So without further ado, I love saying that. So we go inside the folder that you just created and we type npm start. Boom. There we go. And now we have our React application that is running on our machine. So the server and the client are running together because we are using create React app, which is much easier. And yeah, that's the first thing. And it's working in TypeScript, like you can see here. We are using TSX. So the thing that we will do is that we will open in Visual Studio Code. You can use whatever coding program that you want. We will open this bad boy, and now my computer starts to take off, which is normal. And there we go, we are inside our application right now. And so now we will make some basic adjustments, okay, so that everything is clean for the next episodes. So you see here, we will leave everything like this and delete a couple things. For the testing part, we will remove that for now because, well, don't need it. We will make some tests if you want in the future with Jest and React testing library. If you're into that, also let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to make some tests because it's not that easy. We will create a folder, always do this, called components. We'll leave everything in kebab case, so it's much easier. And for the components, we will always start with a capital letter. There, I don't think we need a service worker for now, if I'm not no, we don't need it. So we delete that too. The readme, we don't need it, we have our own readme. We will also create a .env file. We will need it for in the future. And inside our gitignore, we will add .env. There you go. So that's good. Don't even need this link. We can do this. We can leave the image for now, I guess. That's fine. There we go. Welcome to Hubberry. So we delete inside the index.tsx also our service worker. I forgot that. There we go. And so like you can see, welcome to Hubberry. So that's pretty much it. Okay, it's very basic. Like I said, we will add more and more in the future. I think I'm gonna end this episode right here, and for the next episode we will add some libraries and start using those very basically. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you want to see more of those videos in future, you can always leave a like and maybe also subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you!